Heading to Ballymena, hey! Ballymena. And there's an event thing happening there today that I'm heading to, all about reaching the Facebook generation. So pretty excited about that. But I'm in Lisburn right now, and I don't know my way from Lisburn to Ballymena. I could go from various other places, so I had to go into my Google Maps and do search, route. And then I giggled because I was like, oh, that's me, I'm route. Well, if you're in the south, I'm route. What is it with all the accents I'm doing? Okay, I have stopped off somewhere just outside Antrim, en route to Ballymena still. We'll be getting there. But I wanted to complete one of the challenges that you guys set. More specifically, Jo Ross. She asked me to show a medieval castle. It's right over there. But first I want to show you what I'm guessing is this little chapel with this big creepy statue type thing. Yeah, isn't that pretty cool? It's like this wee sort of stone thing, lovely trees and foresty bits and all. And then this wee graveyard the whole way along here too. Let's see if there's any interesting stories to tell or anything that we can read. Okay, it was really quite hard to read some of those, so let's move on to the castle now. But quite interesting to look around all there. It's lovely. And I spotted over amongst the trees over there, there's like a pheasant just walking around, just, you know, going about his day. Bit like I'm doing. Except I'm filming it. Before I show you this castle, I have to say I don't think I've ever been here before. I'd heard of it. I didn't even know where it was specifically, so I was driving around in circles trying to find this place, and I didn't really know anything about it, so I had a bit of a read up on good old reliable Wikipedia. And apparently this place was built in 1340 something, 42 I'm gonna say, in and around there. Was destroyed and rebuilt and whatever. Initially it was built by someone from the clan of O'Neill, and then in the 1800s, I think it was the 1800s, I'm probably getting all these numbers wrong, and here's a plaque to tell me that I'm wrong. Yeah, it was Shane O'Neill decided to, you know, do stuff to it and whatever, and call it Shane Castle instead of Eden Duff Carrick, it says here on this sign. Let's show you what we got here then, okay? Ready? Ready, Joe? Drum roll! Drum roll! There. And we can't really go into it because apparently there's stones that still fall and things, but look at that. Isn't that amazing? I mean, there's lots of modern brickwork there, obviously, but I think that's been to try and retain the castle. Let's go have a look at the view that it has over the loch as well. Loch being lake, by the way. Loch Ness is a big, massive lake that sits right in the centre of Northern Ireland. So, let's show you the view here. Apparently this is the bit that was starting to be extended and then just didn't quite get finished. Oh, but this bit did. Ooh. Isn't this cool? Right, now let's show you this view. Are you ready? 1, 2, 3. Isn't that just beautiful? You can see all around there, can you? Look at these cannons as well. There's a sign here saying the cannons were recovered from a British man-of-war which sank in Loch Foyle. Ooh. And just nicely posed the whole way along here. Yeah. There's the view. It's like a heron flying or something like that. And there's the castle from this side then. That looks very modern, doesn't it? It looks like a bit like a greenhouse or something. Down there? Do you see down there? Does it look really deep and like a big massive hall and everything? It's pretty cool. Yeah, I can't go in that part, but Shane's castle. Hope you enjoyed. Let's move on.
Christians have used technology throughout the life of the church. In the Reformation, for example, the Reformation spread because of new technology. We don't think of it as new technology, we think of it as old technology, but there it is. It's not the Bible, but the book. The book. Christians, reformers, jumped on to technology. They were early adopters when they adopted the new technology of the printing press and the written word and the printed word. If you look at the Christian world now, it turns out that pastors are what we call early adopters. Technology changes everything. When you add technology to the world, you don't get a world plus technology. When you add technology to a world, you get a totally different world. Let me illustrate that with this picture. Okay, you take a rabbit and you add it to Australia. Now you do not get Australia plus rabbits like this. What you get is a totally different Australia. Australia totally changed when the rabbit was introduced. It was careful now of this, idolatry. Okay, idolatry. Technology can create idolatry. The Bible tells us that, and the other theologians have said that the human heart is hardwired. That's a phrase that we would use. Hardwired for technology. Some people will understand that. They said years ago that the heart was an idol factory. We might say nowadays, because culture and the ecosystem has changed, that the heart is hardwired for idolatry. It's not really community if I'm sitting on my computer just commenting, just cherry picking what I want to see and what I don't want to see, who I want to belong to and who I don't want to belong to. The church is real community. The internet and Facebook and social community offers us affinity. Affinity is being with people that I like and who are like me.
What do you think of that? Wasn't that good? That was really quite interesting. I know I didn't show everything. It was like a half an hour and, you know, yeah, you don't want to watch the whole thing really in a YouTube video. But it was really very interesting, very good. We were supposed to have lunch with it. However, it went on a wee bit and I have an Apple Store appointment. Yay! So for my lunch, I'm having good old Tato crisps. And a Five Alive. Oh, I'm so healthy. There we go. Not only can I give you a yellow mini, I can give you a silver mini. And probably lots more besides that too. There you go, Lila. Yellow mini. Woo! So, right, the guy that's behind me there, okay. I recognise. He's a YouTuber, I'm pretty sure it is. I can't remember his name though, but anyway. So I'm walking through the Victoria Square with this, my big iMac. And there was these 13-year-old kids who were like, oh my goodness, that's a big iPad. Yup, it was him. Had a whole YouTube conversation. Oh, I'm so cool. Leaving the Mac store, a little lighter than I came in. iMac staying here. Sorry Tim, I'm not really in the mood to do an Apple Store dance right now. Perhaps when I come back and they've rescued all my data and stuff like that. I don't know, we'll see what happens. The yellow mini. You had a puff. The two want me running around like a mad thing. Oh, poor you. So, I guess I'm going to close today's video with an apology because I know with my computer being away I'll not be able to follow people's vlogs and Facebook and all that sort of stuff as well as I normally do. Yeah, I've got my iPad and things, which while it's really good and does lots of really awesome stuff and whatever, it's still not quite the same as having the computer. So I apologise in advance for anyone who feels like I've ignored them or anything. I'm not through choice anyway. Love you all, I'll see you tomorrow. Bye.